You think it's because he wants to hump you all day. You think it's because he wants to hump you all day. Let me go ahead and play this clip. Here we go. I don't know why StreamYard always do this dumbass. Use my language, man. Here we go.
Men need affection. Men need attention. Men need affirmation. We needed hugs from mama. We need a dad to hug us too. And most of us didn't have that. And it bleeds into our context. Either you go to two extremes. Either you shut down the need altogether or you become hyper driven by this need for affection. And that's why so many men are crazy and success. Absolutely. And you think it's just because he want to hump on you all day. Men are nasty. Men are dogs. No, it's because he never got affection. And to him, this is the only acceptable avenue for a man to meet his needs of affection and closeness. It's sex.
All right, you think it's because he wants to hump you all day. I'm going to go ahead and start with you first, Lauren. What are your thoughts about that, man?
Oh, that's that. You know what? If I hadn't heard the video, it might have been a little different. So if I'm hearing correctly, he's saying the lack thereof of was it like a mommy issue thing that he didn't get or men don't get when they are young coming up, that they choose to go that route or to think that way. Yeah, that was a.
Hold that thought real quick. I need to play it over again for y'all. Anybody? No?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, don't play it over.
Okay.
It was self-explanatory.
Okay. I just want to make sure. I'm going to come back to you, Lauren. Let me get some other feedback. Go ahead, Voice. What are your thoughts about it?
Well, I think what he was pretty much trying to get at was that like sex is not the only thing that men look at, although that women think that that's a main category that's on men's brains all the time. I don't know if y'all watched the comedy special, and I forget what the comedian's name was, but he was on a comedy special, and he was like, what if y'all women lost y'all vaginas? What would y'all do for y'all men, right? And all the ladies in the crowd was like, oh, give him head. Oh, yeah. I'm going to give him head. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that, right? All this sexual stuff. He was like, damn. All y'all in the crowd are some hoes, because ain't none of y'all ever say the game, like play the game with the nigga. Like none of y'all ain't say like rub his back, take his hair out and oil his scalp. Just talk about his day. Like sheesh. Why everything gotta be sexual? That's the only way y'all know how to just please your man. There's other ways to please your man. So I think pretty much he was just trying to get at like some of those men didn't have like women figures in their lives, you know, like to have someone nurture them and talk to them and treat them. Some men like to be treated like babies when they get sick. I know my fiance acts like that all the time. When he gets really, really sick, I'm in here babying him. Honey, he won't be able to move. He's over here like lies. Okay, he won't be able to move off the couch. I got to take care of him. Like some men like that nurturing. They want that love. They want to feel like that as well too. It's not just us women that want that emotional support. They are emotional creatures too. They more emotional than us. Yo, I tell you, they be gossiping more. They tell all their buddies all the business. Okay, all the dudes be knowing their business. Y'all think that they don't know nothing. Yes, they do the same thing that the women do, just to another level. And we don't really see that because that's a side that they've been taught as men to shut off in front of women, to shut off in front of other men, to not show that vulnerable side to a woman or to a man for some reason, because it's not seen as manly. Like you want the man to be emotional, but you don't want him to be too emotional. I don't get the two. Like it's a.
What are you talking about?
So for me, I just feel like it's other ways to please your man is what he was trying to get at.
So you got a fan in the background. Go ahead, Sweeney.
Heard her in the background. Milani's like, yeah, mom, say it.
First of all, men do not gossip. No, we do not.
Yes, y'all do. Yes, y'all do. I'm lying, Sweeney. Okay, please. You're a gossiper. I can tell you. Like, let me tell you something. Voice. You be over here at the couch. Voice. Come here.
No, hold on. Wait. Let me give you the understanding.
Look, Voice.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Listen, Voice. We do not gossip.
What's the terminology?
We send out warnings. We send out warnings.
Warning. Really.
Ladies send out warnings.
Niggas be gossiping.
So if we do it, hey, look, we sit out. Hey, look, hey, bro, I wouldn't do that if I was you.
Said that word. Look,
Or we sit there like, bruh.
I'm cracking up.
Well, we don't be sitting there talking about some man, you know. Nah, we don't do that. We just send out the warnings. If we know what we know, then you gotta tell the fellas like, hey, look, she ain't a good one, bro. But that ain't gossip. That's just sending out warning shots.
It's information. They're giving valuable information.
Hold on, wait. We don't gossip. We talk shit. We shoot shit.
Shoot the shits. There you go. Okay, it's not called gossip. Shooting the shits. That's the male term.
really?
For gossip. It's giving information. That's what they're doing, guys. That's what y'all doing.
But to answer the question, I got nothing. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got nothing. I have no idea. It's
So
not because
you-
huh?
Like, I said, you was the main one saying that we need to replay the video. So
Yeah, because I mean, Mr. Lego was right. It's pretty self-explanatory what he was saying, but
all right,
why
let me
do
go
we
to-
do?
I got something for it. I got something.
Go ahead,
for
Trev.
it.
Maybe I
He
can bounce
messing
off
the
of
game
you.
up right now.
Come on.
Pause. But
Please.
Pause, bro. You can't be bouncing.
damn,
off
Loco,
no
you was
food.
asleep. That was like 10 seconds. You would have let that ride. Come on, bro. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Don't
So,
be bouncing off of no
all right.
dudes.
Hey yo,
You bouncing off of dudes now? That's what you doing?
Toxic masculinity.
So, all
Toxic
right.
masculinity.
I don't care.
So, so Dig, he had two things very right. Conflating the two was absolutely bogus, right? First off, I do agree with Leco. Sometimes men gossip, and that's no shit at all. That's real life. But although we shouldn't, but the funny thing about that is I don't know why we've made that a feminine thing. People have conversations, right? And no matter what, it's therapeutic to tell the truth. And sometimes you can't tell the truth to the people you're close to or the people you're inflicting this pain on. So you talk to other people. So that's human nature. We can't really try to make that a feminine thing. It's communication. But anyway, the dude, for him, I understand he's definitely right about people who don't get affection, right? You'll certainly have a need for it if you never had it, or you could just not need it, right? There's certain things that I was absent of, and I just chose what I felt to be the man route and adapted, right? So most men are taught to adapt. That's what we try to do, right? But there's the other ones who just can't adapt. I could eat noodles for weeks straight if I had to. If I had to rough it and I had no bread, I can do it, right? If you deal without it, just like, you know, when people are incarcerated, they call it jailing. I'm about to just go jailing. On that ride there, or after that gavel hit, you already know, you change your frame of mind and you adapt to your situation. That's what we try to do as humans, right? Especially men. We try to adapt to situations. So if you were absent of something, whatever that may be, whether it be emotions, affection, food, whatever, you adapt to the best of your ability, right? Now, as far as him trying to conflate that with sex and showing affection, there's not really related. Men think about sex and want sex because of biology. That's just what we want to do. It doesn't matter, man absent affection, man having affection. We still want to bone. It is what it is. That's stupid to try to say that we are trying to hypersexualize just because we're not getting, or that doesn't make any sense to me. That's a completely different issue, and I don't think he should have tried to conflate the two, because all men would like to have lots of sex, right? Unless something's wrong, right? Any men who I counsel, any men who I am friends with, anyone who I talk to, we pretty much would love some McLovin whenever we can, on demand. That's what we like to do. But we can't always do that. So, you know, we adapt. But that's where I had the problem with him trying to put the two together. I don't think they're necessarily related. I think that if you're missing emotions, you could either want or not want. That makes sense. But to trying to put it and wrap it all into sex, no.